name's Jesse Corey, and today, as always, with me is my co-host Jared Kimler.
Hey, how you doing? Jared Kimler here, as Jesse previously said. We're sort of upset today because this could be our last bio block, so we're gonna make this one count.
It might be our last bio block because our producer Nezvet actually just took all of our funding and ran. So you.
He is a piece of shit. All right. So today, the big topic of the day is giraffes. We love giraffes.
I mean, they affect us every day, and we don't even know about it. I mean, try picturing a day that goes by where you don't have your giraffe.
I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with the world today. I mean, there's a crisis over in Libya,
Nezvet.
But the one thing that's most important, probably, is staying true to your giraffe. So we're just going to talk about giraffes.
Obviously, as we all know, evolution isn't true. We all know that Ra came down from the heavens and sprinkled breadcrumbs everywhere. These breadcrumbs, through the blessings of Jehovah, turned into all the life we see today.
Obviously, keep in mind that evolution is a fun story, emphasis on story, and you really shouldn't buy into it.
Yeah, take this whole thing with a grain of salt. You might be asking yourself, how do you get such a big neck? That's a big neck. Why is it needed for?
Well, actually, Jesse, those necks weren't always so big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The giraffe started off as a deer-like creature known as the Climacocera.
That's right, Jared. The Climacocera later turned into the Paleosaurus and Samotherium. Obviously.
Oh, of course. These two were both tall, but not quite as tall as the giraffe. And here's one of the changes that starts to appear. Their horns are not actually big and branched like a deer's. They're more stumpy like the giraffe's. But they don't have the damn neck yet.
That's right. They don't have that damn neck yet. When does the damn neck come in?
Well, I'll tell you when the damn neck comes in.
Today there are two genii left in the world. The one we know today, the giraffe we all know and love, and the okapi, which hadn't developed that damn neck yet. Eventually their stubby little horns became redundant because they developed a new way of showing their dominance by necking.
So the decrease in size of the horns obviously coincides with the necking, and the necking is not the slang term necking, like
Come on.
what boys and girls do. Yeah. Or girls and girls sometimes, or boys and boys. It's acceptable. It's good.
Male and female, adult and kid.
Adult. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No.
I'll look it up later. But necking is when giraffes slam their necks repeatedly into each other, and their long, strong necks allow them to do this. And the more dominant males have stronger necks.
Necking is also a form of sexual release for the male giraffes. What they do, the male giraffes neck each other, which eventually leads to mounting and climax. True story.
This is a behavioral change that comes along as a little package with the long necks. Without the long necks, there wouldn't be the necking, and there wouldn't be the homosexual sex.
And that makes 3 changes over time, so let's just make that known.
Okay, one final thing about giraffes is their amazing circulatory system. Now, with a neck that long, you're going to need to have something pumping that blood up there. Yeah. Something serious. As their necks became longer, they needed to develop a more serious circulatory system. The current giraffe's heart can weigh up to 22 pounds. Giraffes have to generate approximately double the amount of blood pressure for an average large mammal. This is because it needs to get blood up to the brain, like every animal. So on the line here is our resident expert on giraffes and their necks. So he's done a lot of research, and we're happy he can be here today on the phone with us.
Erwin?
Yeah, Erwin Nezvet.
Erwin, you there?
We're not picking up your voice. Wait, can you say something?
Blah, blah, blah.
That's perfect.
That's perfect. That's exactly what we need.
That's
Okay.
what I need from you.
What do you got
What?
for me? What do you got for me?
Doing great.
I don't know. What are you gonna ask me and stuff like that?
Now you're talking a little too loud.
Okay. Well, what do you know?
Not that much.
Anything, Nezvet.
I know that it didn't have long necks originally.
You haven't done anything, have you?
What?
Okay, what do you got to say about leaves?
About what?
Leaves. You know, the
Like
green things.
leaves on trees?
You eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, giraffes during the dry season. Maybe.
I think it's the wet season.
Hold on.
Keep
I
going.
need to see if it's the dry or the wet season.
Keep going.
Hold on. No.
You know what? I think we got what we need here. Thanks.
No, hold on, I got it.
Alright, that was completely useless. Thanks. Well, that's all the time we got on the Bio Block today. Thanks for stopping in and learning a little something about giraffes.
Yeah, you know what they say. You can't go a day without talking about a giraffe.
I've never said that.
Yeah, you probably twice. Okay, we're done here. Thanks for stopping by. This has been our final installment of BioBlock.
Thank you. Here's your host, Jed.
And
Jed.
I mean, it's been a long year together. We've struggled. We've cried. We've laughed. We've done a lot. BioBlock has helped all of us, I hope.
If I could expand that list, we've cried, we've bled, we've screamed, we've eaten, we've slept.
We've been eaten in some people's cases. We were eaten alive by giant ferns in episode 3, if you recall. Nezvet has had a scooter accident in episode 1.
It's been a long, traumatic experience for him this whole time, but you know what?
It sure is.